which he sent to the Royal Society in 1683. Okay, so now move on to the next point, that is the importance of microbiology. So what are the importance of microbiology? Why we should know the microbiology? All times we know that microorganisms are harmful, but we don't know that microorganisms are also very beneficial for our, or very important for our living. Okay, so now discuss about the importance of microbiology. So at first the contribution of microorganisms in modern agriculture, how they contribute to the modern agriculture. So this is a soybean plant. In the soybean plant, in their root some microorganisms are grow and produce a root nodule like this, which will be seen here. Sorry, here that is the root nodules. And in this root nodules the microorganisms are present, and these microorganisms absorb the molecular nitrogen, absorb the nitrogen from air, and they fix it into the plant cell, and that nitrogenous compound is used by this plant cell for their growth. So here these root nodules, the microorganisms which are present in root nodules, they help the plant to grow and to get the nitrogenous compound. Okay, so in this way microorganisms help the plant cells to grow. Okay, and in next, the ruminant animals means cows, like cows. These animals eat grass, and this grass are composed of cellulose. So this cellulose, that is a complex carbohydrate which is breakdown by the microorganisms to glucose, and further this glucose is further fermented, or by fermentation they produce fatty acid and some waste products. So fatty acid, that is the nutritional compound for this animal. So this animal use this fatty acid for their nutrition, and this waste product are removed from the body. Okay, so in this way microorganisms are very important for digestion of the grass what they have ate for their living. Okay, so in next we will discuss about the importance of microorganisms in human body. So in human body, in their intestine, that is the gastrointestinal tract, in the gastrointestinal tract many types of microorganisms are there for our digestion. So when we eat any vegetable, this time the vegetables are degraded to the from their complex carbohydrate to simple carbohydrate, and then we take the nutrition from that. So in this way also microorganisms help in digestion of our of human body or human food. Okay, so now let's discuss about the next contribution of microorganism or importance of microorganism, that is microorganisms convert the glucose into lactic acid or into ethanol. So further this lactic acid producing bacteria like lactobacillus, from this lactic acid we can produce the milk like product. Okay, and from ethanol we can produce the ethanolic beverages. Okay, and from this lactic acid bacteria then we can produce the propionic acid, and through acetic acid, which are required for to produce the baked product. Okay, bakery product, and from acetic acid we can produce the pickles. So in many ways microorganisms are used for the fermented foods. Okay, so these are the importance, that is the most important importance for microorganisms. Next importance, that is the last importance, that is the ethanol as a biofuel. So here we can see these are the cornstarch and the cellulose, all these carbohydrate, complex carbohydrate products are simplified or break down to glucose by the microorganisms, and then further fermentation is done by these microorganisms and they produce ethanol. This ethanol is produced in the industry, and in industry the ethanol which is produced used as a biofuel for many use. Okay, so in this way microorganisms are very beneficial for our industrial purpose or agricultural purpose or our human body. Okay, so these are the all importance and these are the all about this lecture, and in this in our next video or next lecture on microbiology or basic microbiology